raining.
I expect it will be fun, but...
I know what you mean. I shouldn't think anything exciting happens around here.
No sign of the boys anywhere.
You still all right for tomorrow?
And remember, play it casual. Don't want them getting any fancy ideas.
Sure will. Believe you me, they need the cash.
George! Anne! That was good timing. Mother says Mrs. Finiston's only just started taking in paying guests. What, the farmer's wife? She's doing it to try and save the farm. What farm? They need the money, idiot.
But they must have been here forever. The Finistons of Finiston Farm.
Stop, you young fool!
What on earth's happening?
Now look what you've done.
Who cares? I sure don't.
Do you think we'll be allowed to drive tractors?
Not if you do it like that, you won't.
Now behave, Timmy.
Oh, hello. We're from Kieran Cottage. I hope you're expecting us.
You better come in.
I suppose.
They're the twinniest twins I've ever seen.
My dears, I didn't expect you quite so soon.
How do you do, Mrs. Finiston? I'm Julian, and this is my brother and sister, Dick and Anne.
And I'm their cousin, George, plus Timmy.
George? But I thought I put the girls
You
upstairs.
needn't worry.
and-
Tell her, George. I'm a girl.
Of course you are. I shows that I shouldn't be surprised of all people. Now, are you all hungry?
Rather.
Well, I'm just making some scones for tea, and then you can meet our other guests. Harry, you take the girls upstairs. And Harry, you show the boys. You won't mind sleeping in the barn, will you?
Oh, wizard.
Of course not.
What's your name? Harry. And what's yours?
Harry. You see? One short for Henry, and the other for Harriet. And I suppose your George is short for Georgina.
Funny how some girls want to be boys.
That's his room.
Whose?
The American boy's. Harry's, really. And this is yours.
Lovely. Where do you sleep?
In the barn. This is my room, really.
Sorry.
If you need anything, just ask.
No wonder they're not friendly. How would you like it? Mrs. Finiston must be run off her feet. You should have seen that boys' room. So everyone is to make their own beds, just the same as they do at home.
Fine holiday this is going to be. Oh, you never know. We've never ended up without an adventure yet. Wow, what a spread. We don't want to make too much work for you.
Too much work?
Never mind that, Grandad.
When I was a lad, I was... Who are you then?
Oh, Trevor, look, we've got more visitors.
Where's that American Brad? I've got a bone to pick with him.
Never mind that now. You just sit down and have your tea.
I haven't got time for tea. Just give me a sandwich and I'll take it to the yard.
We'll help, Dad.
What about the washing up, you two?
We'll do the washing up, Mrs. Finiston. It will help us feel much more at home.
Hi, folks. We late for tea? Say, who are you young'uns?
We're cousins. We're staying here.
Stay. One-eyed join. Hey, look at that cake.
Oh, what a day. You should see the things I bought.
Tea. Say, can I have an iced drink?
I'll fetch you some lemonade.
Let him get it himself, little brat. I'm off.
Some folk round here fair makes me ill.
Hey, look at that dog! Hey, have some cake.
He's mine, and he doesn't take food from strangers.
Shucks. Eat that, dog.
He won't eat it. Better pick it up, hadn't you?
Don't mind that now. I'll sweep it up afterwards.
Ma'am, I'd appreciate a minute of your time, ma'am. Later. That little matter we was discussing.
Oh, yes, yes, of course.
Hello, boy. You again?
It's lovely here.
Ah, it is that. You see down there? Hangman's Copse, that is. And there, Tinker's Wood. As nobody knows now who it were hanged at Hangman's Copse, nor what tinkers come to Tinker's Wood. They're not forgotten. Not while the farm's here.
Has it always been here?
Centuries. There's been a Finiston on this farm for hundreds of years.
Gosh.
Now things aren't so good.
You won't tell us to leave, will you?
Over my dead body, young lady. Us have lasted this long. We seen the castle come and go.
What castle?
Finiston Castle. You see those big mounds in the ground there? All that's left of it. Big fire, they say, back in Norman times. A fine, great castle it were. Money there was in them days.
Might be able to take 'em off your hands. But I'll be frank with you, Mrs. Finiston. The quality.
I know they're rather battered, but they've been used, you see, by the family.
There are one or two things around here I might be interested in. Say, you know Mr. Durlston?
The man who owns the antique shop in the village.
That's him. Knows his stuff, Durlston does. I wonder, what if I was to bring him along, take a little look?
Yes, I suppose so. I'd have to make sure Grandad wasn't about. He doesn't really understand, you see.
Tomorrow suit you?
Lucky things, sleeping in here.
Only because you've got my room and that beastly boy mine.
Bliss. I'll sleep like a log. Funny that. There once being a castle here.
What?
Grandad told me. It burned down though.
Did he tell you the legend about Lady Alice?
Go on. What?
Well, on the night of the fire, she's supposed to have escaped with her 2 children.
How?
There were dungeons under the castle and an underground passage leading to the chapel.
What chapel?
Oh, that's still there. Take to see it, if you like. If there's time, your turn to take that brat his breakfast in bed.
To what?
Oh, it's Mr. Henningsville. Quick for coffee.
I'll take his tray. And George will take Junior's.
Oh, there's Junius. He's so impatient.
Hey, what's going on? Get out of my room.
Want your breakfast in bed, do you, Diddums?
Oh, you... Hey, he'll bite me. Get him off.
You know what? You're a nasty little spoilt brat.
I'll tell my pa.
You tell him, and I'll tell my dog to eat you alive.
Get him off. Get him off. You're the most horrible boy I've ever met. I hate you. There's the chapel, but where's the castle?
By those ridges, but no one knows where the entrance is to the dungeons.
What if there's a treasure hidden down there?
A treasure? Why should there be?
If you ask me, castles and dungeons go with treasure.
Oh, wouldn't it be wonderful if there was? And Dad could pay off his debts and Mother would never have to take paying guests.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks very much.
We'd be rich. And then you could come whenever you wanted. Free. And breakfast in bed.
You're a great help, you know.
I do this all the time at home.
And them two Harrys. At it from morning till night. Milking, feeding, hoping their mother would... I don't know. It's no good. Take a miracle, it will.
To save the farm.
Nothing much I can do. Too old. Fair breaking my heart.
Actually, I quite believe in miracles.
Now that is what I call a door.
The door?
Certainly a fine specimen. Norman, I should think.
I could make you an offer for that, Mr. Finston. There's folks back in the States just love that.
Would £20...
No! Here is where that door belongs. And you can clear off with your dollars.
Come on, leave it. The old boy's nuts.
Look! Pity Anne's not here.
We don't need to know exactly where the castle was. We know the passage led here.
But where? We wouldn't even know where to start.
Oh, don't be so feeble. We found lots of underground passages.
Have you? Have you really?
And treasure. We found heaps of that too.
I've never really thought of Lady Alice and the children actually being here. It was just a story.
Well, if it's a true story, she was here.
And if the castle's worth its salt, it'd have treasure buried under it.
Well, can't do much now. Come on, Harry. Time to go.
Ooh-wee.
Now that's worth buying. You could soon rip that out.
What do you reckon I should offer?
Pa! Pa! Pa, listen! There's a castle! I heard those kids talking. There's a castle and dungeons and they're full of treasure!
What?
Castle. Yes, I'd heard that.
Oh, boy.
I'll find it. I'll find it.
What on earth?
That's right where we thought the castle was.
You keep off. My pop's bought this place.
Liar!
Could have bought the right to dig.
I'm the king of the castle. Chase him, Timmy. They don't have dogs in America.
Now this is serious.
What if there is a treasure?
It could be the miracle.
There he goes. Regular as clockwork.
£100? Just for the right to do a little digging.
Trevor, it sounds too good to be true.
Might be nothing there, of course. A risk I'll have to take.
But what if there was something there?
Oh, I've advised Mr. Henning that if he should find anything he wishes to take back to the States, he should offer you a further sum.
You know, bits of weapons, maybe, rusty armor. Folks like that kind of thing back in the States, Mr. Finston.
So, shall we say 100?
Yeah.
If we take it they're working in the right place, or roughly where the castle was, then all we have to do is take a line from here.
Let's pace it out. Look for any grass that's different in colour. And any funny humps and hollows. It's hopeless. Of course it's not. You don't get miracles just sitting around. Tim's found a rabbit.
Proper farm dog.
Are we looking for this passage or not?
He's definitely found found something. What is it? Give. Good boy. He's done it. Timmy's found the passage. Phew. If we do find the gold, we'll have earned it. It is. Look! You can see the opening. It doesn't look very big.
Oh, blow, it's dinner time. We can't leave this unguarded. They might come and see what we're up to.
One of us will have to stay. Bag's not me. Roast pork for dinner. Bag's not me either. No need anyway. Timmy. Timmy, stay. Come on, Anne.
Copycats digging just because we are.
Don't lose yourself.
I'll just ignore him.
What have you left your silly dog for?
He'll soon find out, if he goes up there.
Fat chance of that. He thinks Timmy's a werewolf.
Oh, I think I might burst. Are you sure you're not going to come?
She doesn't like tunnels.
There's no law against not liking them.
Shut up, Dick. There are plenty of us if we need to do any more digging. Now, come on.
Reckon we can get in there?
Good timing. Looks as if they're still at dinner. No one will see us go down.
Me first. Too late.
Oh.
Good boy, Tim. I can't believe this has been here all this time, and we never knew.
You never looked, oaf, Dick.
Come on.
What's that?
Those men, they're drills. What if they break through? What if the roof caves in?
Doesn't sound close enough.
At least we know we're near the castle.
Better go as fast as we can.
Can't be too far now.
Those crummy kids have given up.
As soon as we see if there's anything there, we'll square with the farmer.
Hey, Pop! When we're millionaires, let's buy the farm and turn those stuck-up kids off.
Another 100 should keep them happy.
We're there! The dungeons!
Look!
Wow! Wow! Oh, wow!
Quick! They're nearly through. Leave it. Come on. Come on, Timmy.
So you were right then?
Nothing much to speak of as far as we can see. As soon as the men have braced the roof, we'll get down and have a proper look.
But we did promise a further payment, Mr. Finiston. And I'm a man of my word, DDS.
Oh, no!
Oh, it's caved in.
We're trapped.
Another 100 suit?
Yes.
Well, we haven't even cashed the first check yet. It's a lucky day for the farm when you came along, Mr. Henning.
Fine. I'll drop round this evening with the check.
We can't go back to the dungeon. It's too dangerous. The roof might cave in on us.
So how do we get out? I'm scared.
We've got out of worse than this. What's Timmy up to? Another tunnel!
Or the same one. Where we dug in was just through a burrow. That must be the rest of the passage.
That leads to the chapel.
Come on.
There.
Oh, look at them then. All grand little mouses they'll make one day.
They're all so sweet.
Well, this is it.
Dick, Harry, give me a hand. Push.
Julian, look. What's that? It's coming from under there. It's with the others.
We're going to have to move you, missus. Now, I don't rightly remember, but I reckon under here, unless I'm mistaken.
The treasure! We found the treasure! They're here! This should be fun.
I'm dying to see Junior's face.
Hi, folks.
Don't people knock on doors anymore?
Get your breakfast in bed at the hotel, do you?
Evening. Just a quick visit to... Maybe if we just go into another room.
Oh, there's no need for that.
Money matters, Mr. Finiston.
It's all right. Go ahead.
Then I'll give you this check. £100. We found the contents of the dungeons rather disappointing. Just junk, really.
Junk, eh? Then you won't mind if I terminate our agreement and excavate myself?
What?
Offer him 500.
You can offer me 1,000 and I won't take it. Oh, here's your other check.
Right. 1,000. Done.
No! This farm belongs to me and my son, and it'll go to my grandson yonder. It's ours. Has been for hundreds of years. Every blade of grass, every last inch of it. Above ground or underground.
Don't hand me that old sob stuff. You can't even afford to run the place.
We're gonna be millionaires, ain't we, Pop?
Shut up, you. Hey.
There's your junk.
I think you better go now.
But that's ours, Pop. Ain't it? It's ours.
Good old Grandad. That told him.
Certainly did. And that's the last you'll see of that brat.
Mother?
Don't mind me. Silly thing that I am. It's just that it's so wonderful not to have to pinch and save and take in visitors anymore.
We're visitors. Would you like us to go as well?
Not likely. We'd never have found the treasure if it wasn't for you.
That's all right. All in a day's work.
A miracle, more like.